Thank you for allowing me to continue to deliver messages about resilience as I observe them and as best I can in communicating my experiences before, of course, but currently today, and to relay to you this current perspective that I hope helps you on your journey towards resilience. And selfishly, I believe we all have that connection inside of us that makes us more common than different. Just my premise, my hypothesis to you. Feel free to disprove me, or hopefully you might come around and agree with me and give me your feedback on if that's true, how we can improve that proposition. Today's topic is called Nothing Besides This Moment. I am not a religious guy, but unless you choose a more polytheistic inclination, I appreciate the guidance of having or deferring or loving only one God. That's just me. And with no other God besides Him. I recall reading or hearing that account in a Bible verse or in a conversation between Moses and the Pharaoh of Egypt. Now, as I just said, this conversation is not from a vacation Bible school trip that I'm sharing with you today. I'm just referencing that possibly true recollection of resilience and focus and commitment of yourself to the only place to apply your presence and attention to this moment and one moment at a time, to this moment like it is your last moment. Because then you and I can attend to and account for our actions and inactions in this moment. Not yesterday's actions or yesterday's missed actions. Not tomorrow's do's or don't do's. That situation or condition of a so-called tomorrow will never appear to you. But just as an aside, humor me. If and when your tomorrow comes, ask yourself, what day is it now? There's only one answer. Today. You wouldn't answer that question, that same question with saying, oh, it's tomorrow now. You would never say that. But sorry for the diversion or digression there. Let's get forward in this conversation. My point is this. It may take a slight or a great heart set shift away from a past that you can never return to or to a future that you cannot access. I ask you to shift your perspective to only this moment and one at a time, and as if it is the only one you ever have and it is your last. I guess that may not excite you or titillate you that much to spend this best moment with this guy, me, in your ear right now. Maybe you might see it as a me in your ear as the best and last moment of right now as a county fair consolation prize. I can't offer you the lottery payout for your attention to this moment. Maybe you will have another besides this one right now with me, with yourself fully present. But for the duration and trailing edge of this moment with me right now, maybe you found a little resilient substance in this discussion to take forward on your journey wherever you're going. And maybe only from this moment will you take that little nugget or a little crumb, seedling of something for you to build upon about nothing you have besides this current moment. Maybe a little something in this can help you. I don't know what it is, but I know my intent is to give you at least, not a spark. I'm not here to motivate anyone. I'm here to share with you my experiences, how I got to resilience. Not that I'm there. It's still a continuous journey to get to that point of not contentment, but of consistency. I guess that is maybe, I wouldn't call it a plateau, but if nothing else, what I promise you, a different perspective on this present moment every time we meet. To take that and build on your library, your repository of consistency, if this is what you want to do. Maybe you're happy with just, willy-nilly, randomly bumping into and out of greatness, sadness, badness, ups and downs. But what I'm offering to you is just a simple idea, concept, and context called resilience to guide you through those bumps in the road, those disappointments, those great days, those not so great days, to maintain not just being stable and blah, thing aggressively focused on where you're going, but you have to decide what that is and where that's going to take you. I only offer you my experiences, my observations, and when I'm able to relate to you, not because it's the best thing ever, it's for me to have gone through certain things, maybe to have avoided certain things, maybe to have incurred certain things that didn't necessarily need to be there. But as I've mentioned to you, my fate and your fate, it is respectively fixed. But again, that sounds like a foregone conclusion. However, that fate is not, it's written somewhere by the God and the scripture or template that's out there written, but it gets revealed to you and I piece by piece, moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day. As it gets revealed in a backwards way, I suppose, it proves that our fate is fixed. Now, obviously, there are many different if-then decisions, crossroads, forks in the road, U-turns, dead ends that we can choose as we observe those options in this journey. But I still endorse that statement by Mr. Tamba to me about fate being fixed. If you accept that, at the same time or in conjunction with that realization, you focus more on this present moment and take what's in front of you and do that. If you're trying to fix it or change it or argue with it or resist it, take what's in front of you and apply that resilience, that quality, that talent, your drive to that task in front of you. Keep this moment sovereign to you and have nothing besides this moment to distract you. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a relative, tell a stranger. It's always 8:20.